How's it going, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the AFC Wimbledon Road to Glory Career Mode. This will be episode number 59, and in this episode we're going to be having a full jam-packed episode. We're going to be trying to get through 6 games. Yes, that's right, 6 games in this episode. All of these games that you're seeing here in December, we're going to try and get through all of these, hoping that we can get to the January transfer window by the next episode. And with the transfer window very close to opening, that does mean it is time for you guys once again to leave your suggestions. If you think I should sign any players in particular, do let me know in the comments down below. It seems like we have a squad report on each episode, but we're just getting through games very quickly. We've got the regen of Ibrahimovic, who's gone up to a 66 now. I haven't really given him too much game time, but in the future I probably will give him a little bit of game time. We also have Callum Naismith, one of our youth CDMs, who's up to a 65. Mark McLeod as well has gone up to a 63, another youth player that's growing fantastically well. And to start off the episode, we're going to be having our first game here, which is going to be up against Aston Villa. Unlike in real life, where let's just say Aston Villa are being a bit shit this season, in this career mode they're actually doing quite well. I believe they're one place ahead of us in the league table, but I guess we will find out when we go into the game. And there we go, we'll look at the league table now. So they're actually 2 places ahead of us. They're ahead of Manchester United. They're in bloody 7th. How are Aston Villa in 7th? I just have no idea. We're still among the lowest scoring teams in the Premier League, which is very worrying. We're actually at the bottom with Liverpool, and that is quite worrying. So we're going to have to step up our game and score a few more goals if we're going to get the right results. And taking a little look at Aston Villa's lineup, they have made a few signings, I think, actually. I'm seeing a few players in there that I don't recognise. They've got Adama on the wing, who is a very, very good talent, ex-Barcelona. I mean, they've left a lot of their shitters on the bench, so, you know, that is a bit of a worry. They've got some good players going into this game, and it might be a bit difficult for us to get a win, especially in the form that we're in at the moment. To Devontae Cole. He's going to come inside into Mbakogu. Already got 8 goals this season, almost 9. And how on earth did Devontae Cole not put that in? I do not know. Now it's going to be Grimes forward here for Lee Lucas, going for a shot. What an effort. And what a save by the keeper. That could have been a really, really good goal for Lee Lucas. And that would have been his first goal in a Wimbledon shirt as well. So unlucky. An explosive start to this game, and hopefully we can keep it up here. We try and get this one through to Mbakogu. And he's done quite well here, actually. Hold on to the ball. Cut inside. We need to make sure we time the pass well, and we have done. Devontae Cole gets through on goal and does end up scoring the first goal of the game. And instead of Mbakogu being the one that scored the goal, it's going to be Devontae Cole instead, in place of Adam Armstrong. And that is a very good finish by Devontae. It's going to be out wide here to Orsic. Going to try and get the cross in maybe as well. Really good cross. And so unlucky not to make it 2-0. What a move that was. Now Lee Lucas forward here for Harrison. And again, we'll play it. This is really good play. And maybe we can make it 2-0 here with a good shot, but not quite on target from Mbakogu. Going to try and win this maybe in midfield. We've done very well there from the goal kick. Or the free kick, whatever. We've won it back again. And it's going to be up here to Gabriel Miranda. Scout future star on the ball. And what can we do here? Play it inside. Good pass, and again, into Aaron Platt with a shot. Really good shot, and a really good goal by Aaron Platt. That has got to be one of the goals of the season so far. Very, very nice work there by Miranda to create the space. And inside it was played into Aaron Platt. He has a left foot banger, or right foot banger actually, with his weaker foot, and that is a really, really good strike. They get the cross in, but we've done well. Pacini, what are you doing, you Oh my god. Are you joking me? Like, seriously, what is Pacini doing there? All he had to do was clear it. I brought him off the bench, and there's our clean sheet gone. Ah, it's just pathetic. It really is. Look at that touch. You could have just left it, and it wouldn't have been any danger. Apart from that blip, I think we played very well in that game. You know, Gabriel Ogbonnahor didn't really deserve the goal. Aston Villa played terribly, and the scoreline kind of makes it look like Aston Villa had a chance in the game. I'll tell you one thing though, I'm honestly, truly crapping my pants for this game. We're playing against Everton, and the reason I'm saying that is because last time we played them, we ended up losing 3-0. We were absolutely battered in that game. And I'll tell you something, it was all the fault of that man Lukaku that's starting up front in this game. He caused me an absolute nightmare. He was just so good. His pace, his strength, and his ability to finish. I think it may prove to be a bit of a struggle in this game. We're going to play this one short instead. We'll play it inside. Lee Lucas into Ayama going for a shot. And he's fallen here for Kemar Roof, who does end up scoring the first goal of the game. And just as I thought that Everton were going to be our bogey team this season, Kemar Roof ends up scoring an absolutely lovely goal, actually. It's a really nice goal. He takes it down. He has a shot first time. And he's very, very good. Really good technique to put it into the back of the net. Although we're 1-0 up in this game after one half of football, I still feel like we're going to go on to lose this game, or maybe get a draw at the least. Because I just feel like Everton have the ability to come back into the game. That better not be an injury. And now it's Pegboard having a shot. It's blocked off. And Sis just about punches it away. And now it's Mbakogu falling to the ground there. But McCarthy picks it up. No foul given. And the cross comes in again. It's a good opportunity. And Pegboard ends up equalising. The glitch player, who's an absolute midget. Look at him. He's just so small. But you can't deny that that's a really good goal. I just honestly thought that when Mbakogu went to the ground, that would have been a foul given. It's a really good cross into the middle. And Pegboard, what a shot that is. What an effort. And it's like a Paulo Di Canio style volley almost. They're looking for that goal to win the game. They're not going to get it just yet as we play this one forward. It's going to be Mbakogu on the ball now. Look at all of this space on this left side. Absolutely loads of space for Ayama to run into and maybe score as well. We hit the post again. And that's not for the first time in this game. We should have won the game there. So we're just going to have to take a 1-1 draw out of that game. My pessimism at half-time was rewarded. We end up getting a 1-1 draw. Pegboard with an absolutely amazing volley to equalise for Everton. And now it's going to be time for another training session. And what do we get from this one? Not any growth in overall. But Platter's grown there quite nicely in his defending. And now for the next game of the episode, we will be playing against Arsenal here in the Premier League again. And we'll take a little look at Arsenal's lineup now. They've got a bit of a weird centre-back pairing there, but they've got Ruben Vezo and also Can Ayan of Schalke, I think that is. They've also got Yaya Sanogo up front, so I'm a little bit worried. Oh yeah, also they've got Ronaldo on the left wing. They've got such a crap team around him, but they've somehow got Ronaldo just sticking on the wing, just like that. They've got Maitland-Niles, a 74 rated winger in the first team. And on the other side, they've got Ronaldo. It's just unbelievable. I don't even know how they signed him. Oh, and Mbakogu, he's done fantastically well. He's going to go for a shot. And it's a brilliant save by Szczesny at the near post. Oh yes, we win it back there. Orsic playing this one forward for Grimes. We're going to get it inside again. And maybe play it again here for Mbakogu, breaking through the defence. And he does end up scoring the first goal of the game. If you ever watched my FIFA 14 series with Ryan Brunt, you'll know how much of a similarity Mbakogu is to Ryan Brunt. I mean, the similarities are just unreal. They're uncanny. And this guy is just turning out to be a really good striker for us. And now Ramsey out wide to Debussy, trying to cut inside. He has a really good shot and he hits the outside of the post. Oh, come on. That was a good challenge. Red? You're giving me a red card for that? Are you joking me? We'll have a little look at that challenge on the replay. I knew as soon as they pulled back for the play it was going to be a red card, but he won the ball there. How is that a red? I don't even know. Is that meant to be a red? I really don't know. I think we've been hard done by there. Now it's going to be Alexis Sanchez on the ball, trying to play it back here to Ramsey. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I get a man sent off and then 2 minutes later, Arsenal get the luckiest, scrappiest, scummiest goal I've ever seen. I mean, just look at this. It's Sanchez on the ball. I thought I did enough to deal with it. And then look at that for a deflection. Just, it's just so unlucky. Now it's going to be Kieran Gibbs taking this one out wide into the middle again. And Ronaldo wins the header and he does put it into the back of the net. And there you have it, the little bit of quality that they have. They get 2 chances in the game and they score both of them. I mean, I can't deny Ronaldo there. That was a really good header by him, but still, it's just pathetic how we've been playing in this game. Ever since we got that sending off, which shouldn't have been a sending off, we've just completely capitulated. Oh my God. I mean, first we get a man sent off in that second half. We had the game right there, ready to win. We were in control of the game, and then all of a sudden we get a man sent off, completely undeserved in my opinion. He won the ball. Yes, it was a tackle from behind, but he won the ball. I don't understand what was so wrong with that. I mean, Ronaldo's header, fair enough, deserved to score that. That was a very well taken goal. Ramsey's goal, on the other hand, What the hell was that? I mean, the deflection that took was just absolutely unbelievable. And after that loss to Arsenal, who are now top of the table because of that win, we are still in 7th. I don't understand that. We're on 23 points. I guess if we lose our next game, though, we could easily drop down to 11th or 12th. Henry Kuyama could leave in January for free. I've just been notified about that. And that would be a real blow, to be honest. It'd be such a shame because he's been such a legend for the club. However, paying £9 grand a week and basically tripling his wages, I'm not really up for doing that, to be honest. That is a lot of money and money that we don't have at the moment. But now we move on. We go into the next game of the episode and we're coming up against Liverpool away from home here in the Premier League. Obviously, we're having to change things around a little bit in midfield because Lee Lucas got a red card. Completely undeserved in that last match, in my opinion. We're having to put Platt and Grimes in midfield instead. And obviously, for this game, we're going to be playing at the famous Anfield Stadium. And looking at where Liverpool are, they're currently in 13th, so, you know, if they beat us in this game, they will overtake us and we will drop down to where they are in the league. It actually said earlier on there that Liverpool are the lowest scoring team in the Premier League. I can't really understand that, to be honest. They've got Sturridge, Ings and Benteke out front. In a front three, they've got good midfielders as well. I don't understand why they're doing so bad this season. Us, on the other hand, have slightly improved with our goal scoring tenacity. We've scored a few more goals in the last few games. We just got to make sure we turn those goals into wins. Now it's going to be through here to Sturridge already, and a good save by Sears early on in the game. Now it's going to be out wide here to Benteke, going for a shot. He hits the post. They still have a corner though. A good opportunity from this one once again. They've been very threatening from these early in the game. And they end up winning the header and put it into the back of the net. And I don't know who that is. I think it might be John Flanagan, actually. It's Lovren, isn't it? Oh, my God. Lovren scored against me. Wow. The lowest scoring team in the Premier League have scored against me. They've made it 1-0. And that is not the start I wanted to this game. Oh, yes, and Bakogu, good win back. We need to find a pass now. And we have found one here. And it's a really good shot. And how unlucky is that? I thought that would have crossed the line. And we hit the inside of the post there with that shot. Now it's going to be here to Daniel Sturridge, trying to cross it into the middle, and Benteke hits the post, and they hit the post again, but they score. Great. Well done. I tell you what, that defending was absolutely brilliant. Let's just say well done, well done. I mean, yes, they got very unlucky. They deserved to get a goal. They hit the post twice. One from Benteke, one from Ings, and then the third striker, Daniel Sturridge, gets to it, and he makes it 2-0. Matty Grimes. He's going to turn his man and try and have a shot. It's a really good shot. And Matty Grimes gives us a slither of hope in this game. Do we even deserve a goal at half-time? I think we do. We've had some good chances. And we're going into the second half. 2-1 down. Still a little bit of hope in this game that we can maybe salvage a draw. I would be happy with a draw in this game. And now it's going to be Sturridge on the ball. Playing this one out wide. I've got a bad feeling about this one. He keeps it in play. He passes it inside. Moreno, and really good save by Sears. And we're running out of time, really, if we want to get something from this game. We're going to get it inside. And again into Mbakogu, turning his man. Lovren! When did you all of a sudden become the best defender in the world? Now it's going to be Grimes. Inside to Mbakogu. I see a really good run. Devontae Cole making it, but not a good shot. And Devontae Cole's done well. And we'll try and cut inside. And play it inside again to Mbakogu having a shot. No, I put too much power on it. Oh, wow. I deserved to lose this game. I'll be honest, I didn't deserve anything from this game. The way I finished my chances, it was just not me. It was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Oh dear, it's just really disappointing. It's really depressing as well, but we're going to have a bit more player training. Hopefully some growth from this one. We've got the potential to see some growth, and we do see that Lockie is up to a 72, and Sears is also up to a 79. I've requested some funds from the board as well, because I know that we do need a bit of money. And the board are willing to give me 2.8 million, so that's very good. We're going to give Sears a contract as well, because I do want to sign him up to a new deal. He does deserve it. I'll be quadrupling his wages pretty much, but he's been such a crucial player for us. An interesting one here, though, as we see that Dimitri Payet wants to leave West Ham. I've seen a couple of people that have asked me to try and go in for him. He's obviously unsettled. I wouldn't be against trying to sign this guy. I know it wouldn't be, well, I guess it could be semi-realistic. but I'm not too sure. I would like to sign him, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. We have a youth player that wants to get out of the academy. Sean Moncur is his name. Is he any good though, or will I just have to release him for him? We'll have to wait and see here. So, I guess he looks kind of decent. I mean, if he isn't really that good, we can just release him. So currently we're sitting 10th in the league tables. Somehow, I don't even know on that point tally how we're in 10th. But we do have a game coming up against Crystal Palace, which we will sim. I've also noticed that I need to sort out the kit numbers as well. Some of them are a little bit messed up, and I need to make sure that a lot of our first team players have the correct kit numbers. But we'll skip this one, sorry. And we do get a 2-2 draw. Mbakogu and Armstrong get the goals. And, you know, I'll take that result, but we need to start picking up a few more wins, I think. Another youth player that wants out of the academy. It's like they all want out at the same time, all of a sudden. It's Roy Farrier that wants to leave the academy and come into the first team, so we'll have to promote him as well. I've been told that that's how you should deal with youth players, that you should leave them in the academy and then promote them only when they ask you to be promoted. So we will just go ahead and give him a 3-year deal, a future first team player, all of the usual stuff. And good news as well, we see there that Joe Sears has signed his contract. I just needed to give him more wages, like I said, and he's accepted it. So that's brilliant. He's going to be staying at the club. And now into the 6th and final game of the episode. This one will be against Southampton. What I'm doing is I'm sticking Platt at centre-back. We've got quite a few unfit players, but at the same time, I want to try him out there, see how he does. He's 6'2", so, you know, he's a lot taller than half of our 5'11" centre-backs. And that might be one of the reasons why we keep conceding. And taking a little look at where Southampton are, they're currently in 13th, 2 points behind us. We've still got Mbakogu, who's second top scorer in the Premier League so far. We've got to make sure we try and get him a few more goals in this game if possible. I'm absolutely sick and tired of this. It's just not working out for me. I'm going to be changing the formation to a 4-3-3. Just like this one here. Hopefully that can change something in this second half. And we'll keep running inside. Keep on going. Keep on going. Wait for that pass. We found a pass here to Devontae Cole, who's going to cut back inside and have a shot. It's not a goal though. But at least we've actually had a shot on goal. That's a start. I'm going to try and play this one inside. Lee Lucas, the injured, wounded soldier. And now it's to Grimes having a shot. Really good save again by Forster. And Platt has done fantastically well here. Going to try and get this one over the top. And Bakogu's done brilliantly. Oh, he's taken down. No. Oh, I thought that was going to be a penalty. Please, just give me something, game. Have I just, like, forgotten how to win on this game? I don't even know what's happening. Maybe my players aren't good enough for the Premier League. I know half of them have really disappointed me this season so far. So we've drawn half of our games so far. Most of them have been 0-0s or 1-1 draws. I mean, I don't even know what to say. We need to improve something in this January transfer window that's coming up. And I don't know what we need to do. I really don't. I'm stuck for ideas. We only have 2 million to play with. And on top of that, I'm trying to sell a lot of players as well. So I guess you guys just have to let me know in the comments down below what you think I should do. And this will be the end of this episode of this career mode. And if you have enjoyed this episode, make sure you leave a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already. All of our players just seem to be a bang average, just really not doing well at all. Maybe it's the formation as well, I'm not really too sure. But apart from that, guys, I'm going to have to leave it there. And I'll see you next time for another video. Thanks for watching.